Hey guys, welcome back. Dreamreaver23 here with a new Let's Play for the game Prison Architect. Prison Architect is out in Alpha 30, and a lot of cool stuff has been updated. If you remember, we actually started playing this game back about a year and a half ago. And a lot of stuff has come out, and they've made a lot of updates to the game since then. Let me see if I can get them to where they don't actually drop these right here off the get-go. Because I don't want it there. No, chase after your bricks. And also, there's a lot of mods that have been able to come out for it through the Steam Workshop. Currently, we are using the mod that actually changes the graphics and everything like that, so that it is the Fallout mod pack, or Fallout mod graphics pack. There you go. And a really cool looking mod, and changes everything to where it looks like it's in Fallout, and it's all around fun. The one drawback that I can say to the mod is that it makes it difficult to tell the prisoners from the guards, because everybody's dressed in blue, so it can be quite difficult, but we will persevere through this, as I know we will. So there we go. Now, the reason why I had them stop is because I actually wanted to set this up a little bit differently. Let's try to see if we're pretty well centered. Looks about like right there. Don't have to be absolutely perfect, but at least a little bit centered would be nice. Is that light right in the center? Looks like that light is pretty darn close, so we will do that. Use that as our center spot. Now, I personally am a big fan of the planner. So that is 8, 16 by 12. Looks like a pretty good size starting spot. And then we will do it 2 in the center. And now we will actually fill in this room. If you've never played this game, it is actually a really cool game. I do enjoy it quite a bit. And I actually haven't played it in quite a while just because I was, I don't know, a little frustrated, I guess, with whenever they were kind of going through their phases and they were bringing stuff in and they're taking it out. And at one point in time, it just wasn't really balanced. And it was really, really difficult to get anything kind of set up and play regular with the game, so that did make it quite difficult to play. Alright, we're going to use our vaults. Or actually, there's a little bit of a tactic that I've been getting from some of the people in the streams. I actually stream this game quite a bit. And so different things like letting the time build up and getting some of your grants and everything like that right off the bat. So this one, I don't ever remember installing this mod, but apparently it's in here. So some people might call me a little bit of a cheater for starting off like this. But hey, you know what? What can you do? So let's start with basic vaults and administration center. 2 really good ones. Gets us quite a bit of money built up as well. Now I'm going to try to keep these videos down to about 20 minutes. And we'll see how that goes, because you guys know how I enjoy you know, chit-chatting and whatnot. Oh, no, don't dismantle. Oh, no, okay. I didn't want to dismantle the wall that I put up right here. Alright, so we definitely want them to come right through here. Let me bulldoze this area. And then we're going to go ahead and go into our planning mode. Now, I've been working on a few different designs in my spare time. One of which is for like a real modular kind of system. But I do want to have some gaps, just because it makes it towards a little bit nicer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, I still keep everything really symmetrical, which might be annoying. This first video, guys, I'm going to let you know ahead of time. We're going to be doing a lot of planning and laying out the prison, and then kind of explaining why we're doing it these ways. If you haven't picked up the game, though, guys, the game is available on Steam. They do have quite a bit of mods that are out there for it that do things like change the graphics and everything like that. Some of them put on like with HD graphics and everything like that. And this is generally what you're going to see. You're also going to see a lot of builds to where they're just kind of showing off some of their own creations and builds. Let's actually drop this back to where we got this as a 4. No, let's keep it 2. I don't have anything that can... Well... Alright, so let's start off with some offices. 6 by 6, so Chief, Warden... I think altogether we need 5 offices. There should be 4 by 4 inside there. Yep. Alright, so planning these things out, and we keep the clock running because right now we're gaining $840 a day as our cash flow, which is nice. You know, that is a nice thing to have. That there, cash flow. Now we're going to keep this center spot well open and do 1, 2, 3. So we're actually going to do a 3 across. And the reason will come clear soon, I promise you. That should be 4 by 4. Yep. Dang it. All right. So that is 4 offices. No, 8 offices. I'm sorry. So that'll be enough for, which we can actually look it up here on the staff. 1 for the chief, 1 for the foreman, 1 for a psychologist, 1 for the accountant. So that is 1. Oh, and 1 for the overseer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that also gives us 2 other rooms right here. 1 that we can set up for security or different things like that. And then it also keeps it symmetrical, which I guess we could just drop this down to 6. Not quite sure. All right, let's actually do the right thing. We'll go back to a 2-way, and so this will be something where they can lead the prisoners down to get them to their different areas. This will also be another one, but we'll explain this one a bit more as we go to it. I don't like that. Let's do it this way. Tiny bubbles in my wine. Let's go out. So that is 63. We'll make it even. Actually, we need to make it odd. $59. Let's see if we can go out 59 on this one. Not sure if we can. Yes, we can. And that right there is 59 as well. Very nice. Now, the reason why we actually went out that far with those is so that we can actually have a hallway that comes out that way. We're going to build it up, so we're going to have multi-tier prisoners. And actually, in this, it's not prisoners. It is just residents, citizens, I guess, that would live in your area. And so you kind of start off with doing it this way, and you say, okay, cool. You can have low risk, medium risk, and high risk residents in your vault. And that's what the Fallout mod pack. Obviously, it's something to where you kind of playing in the Fallout universe. So you're building a vault that can house all these residents. So I mean, it's different. Now, the way we're going to set up each of these vaults is we're going to set up each section to be able to handle, I'm going to say 20 residents. And so we will go and build this out. A little hallway to go 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to go one out here. Let's actually do this. There we go. Just so we have that little bit of a break right in there. Alright, and then I want to build this towards 1, 2, and then starts from here. Whoa, nope, nope, nope. None. Forgot to turn off the prisoners. 1, 2, so this is a... That's 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Did I have it set up for 3? 1, and then that, and then that. Yeah, okay, I did. 1, 2, 2, 3. Oh, I did that wrong. 1, 2. So with this modular based design, right, you have 3 in the center, and then you set these up. What you're going to be doing with this, the reason why we're doing it this way, I should say, is because it's going to allow us to get enough 2x3 cells. So that's the cell size needed to keep your residents, in this case, happy. Or somewhat happy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That actually worked out perfect. And then on this side, we'll actually have it set up to where you have a little section over here that will be for your guards, to where they can have a place for kennels, or the canine units. So yeah, a kennel. And then also place just a rest area, so that they can store cleaning supplies and stuff like that over there. I mean, just different stuff. Let's see. So we got 20 residents that can sleep right here. Pop it by 2. And then for each of these sections, you'll actually have, we'll set this out to where, with this design, it's 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So you'll have 3 shower heads on this one, 2 shower heads, 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 and then 3 shower heads. So I should equal it out to where 1, it's symmetrical, and 2, you have 7 in here in the center, which is 14, and you have 6, 3 on each side, so that's 20 shower heads. So all 20 shower prisoners can shower. And then you'll have the shower drains on the side, the toilets in their system, so that it's a fully inclusive system right there. Everybody's got a shower, you don't have to worry about it, and it's all in one little sector. And all you're really doing is expanding it out by about 2 or 3 spots. 2 or 3 tiles for each one, so it makes it to where it's a little bit more convenient. I do like having a really modular design with this system. Let's see. Now right here, we're actually going to expand this out. I'm not sure exactly how far yet, but for this we're going to do 2, 2, 2. Alright, that's not going to work. Not symmetrical. 2, 2, 2. And then 2, 2, 2. So this will be solitary. 1, 2, and then we'll do 2, 2, 2. So this is going to allow us to kind of get it set up to where we have a solitary unit in each section. We have the housing unit. And I think actually with this mod pack, solitary is no longer solitary. It's just called jail. And this will be our doors right here, so we can make sure that we know exactly what we're doing. On these sections right here, this will be where the toilet is. Just to give you guys a good overview of what we're going to be, how we're going to be laying this out. The beds will be inside there. After the solitary, we will have actually a little bit of a hallway. We could open this up, honestly. Let's do that. Let's open this up. So it's a 3-way access. I don't know if I actually want to do... All right. Which I forgot that we were not taking in prisoners at that point in time. Now, planning this part is always fun because you have a bench which takes up 4, a table, and a bench. It's 4 spots that it takes up, and we can check that actually right there. So C4. Seems quite a bit bigger. It is. Dang it, that's actually way too big. So alright, let's do this, because it was only supposed to be 5 across. 1, 2, so that needs to come in 2. And that's why it didn't line up over there either. So see, we all make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. I can't help it. Got that, got that. Got you. There we go. Alright, so brought that in, and that will make it to where these come in. this is set. And then these ones. Alright, we're going to do 1, the end, 1, 2, 1, the end, and then here. Should be right. Too far again. So that will keep it to a 1 by 1. And we still actually have the same amount of cells right there. Or of solitary confinement. Alright, now we want to do 1, 2, 3. Then we want to do 1 gap for the door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I actually want this to go 1 further back. That is going to give us enough room in here for our kitchen. And also we might be able to squeeze in, because since we're only feeding this many people, we might be able to squeeze in a common room. But that's also going to give us room for our tables right here, so that we can have room for these 20 fellows. And we'll be good to go. So we're going to get this laid out. On the next video coming in, we're going to get this built up, so you guys can see it actually getting built. This is right at 22 minutes. So I want to say thank you guys for joining me and hanging out. We will continue this series, and this will be a series that we'll be able to get up and get out on a regular basis, so it should be coming out daily. Might take me a while to get built up to that point, but I'm going to try to get it knocked out from the get-go. Until next time, guys, I'm Dreamreaver23, reminding you to game happy. Please, guys, check out the game if you haven't already, if you don't have it in your library. And if you haven't played it in quite a while, pick it back up, because they've done a lot of really good things for it. So I do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, and have a good one.